Hello everyone, this is your girl Babs, and today my video challenge topic is on multiple streams of income. And first I want to, I guess it's almost obvious what it means, is that you have a diversified portfolio where you have income coming in from various other entities or places. And next, I want to just tell you my story as to why having multiple streams of income is important. Like many of you, I was working a full-time job. I get up in the morning and I went to work every day, and I put in more than the 8 hours because I was very studious. I come home, sometimes very late at night. Try to get home very early enough because I was attending college. And so I was going to college every night and on the weekends. And so I was a full-time employee in addition to a full-time student. And I would go to work and collect my salary. Of course, it was direct deposited into my account. And that reminds me of the stock market, where you have all your money in one stock. And I mean, you have big dreams and you believe that you don't think anything's going to happen. You got a great job, you building a beautiful lifestyle, and then one day it happens. Something unexpected happens. Either you get fired from your job, or your job closes down. But some are like me. What happened, I was diagnosed with the illness, and that was lupus. And even after diagnosis, I kept working. I kept pushing myself. But that only made lupus worse. And I ended up in the hospital, my lung collapsing 3 times, and had a cardiac effusion, and it was just a mess. So eventually, my job suggested that I go on disability. That's how tough I thought I was. They suggested that I go on disability. And I did. And now my salary is cut, not even in half. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I could, as you've seen in my other videos, here I am. And at the time, I was divorced and I had 2 children, and and I needed more income. So that's why it's so important to have, to not have all your eggs in one basket. You know the expression, and it's true. And I know there's a lot of controversy about multiple streams of income, that you should focus on one thing, and then once you master that, move on. Of course, get the knowledge. You need to get the knowledge. But actually, you need to work on having more than one income. My mom used to say, bless her sweet heart, my mom has gone on to be with the Lord. She passed away from a very challenging battle with cancer. But she used to always tell me that it's a mighty poor rat that only has one hole to crawl into. Yeah, why it was rat, why she used the word rat, I don't know. She gave me a lot of expressions that as a child that I didn't understand, but when I got older, that's one of them that I understood, especially when I could no longer work. The illness isn't curable, and it ran rapid, and I just couldn't put the hours in. I was in the hospital more so than I was at work, and that's why they suggested that I go on disability. And then to find out later that this long-term disability is not really long-term. So I had to do something. I had to bring in other income. And what I learned from that was that I didn't want to get something where just one income coming in, because what happened if I lose that? Now I'm paranoid. So I knew that I had to learn how to bring in multiple streams of income so that I was protected. So if one was lost, I had other money coming in. Because remember, I had to feed my family, and I just couldn't rely, as I saw, on one thing. So that's why it's so important that you do diversify your portfolio. have more than one income coming in, because you just don't know. You want to prepare. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, which is what happened to me. You know, I wasn't ready. I wasn't diversified as far as multiple streams of income, and I was relying on disability, which was not enough to cover the expenses when I had a full-time job. So that meant that I had to cut back on school, and that I had to go on a really strict budget. And then I had to figure out, how can I get other income to supplement the disability? So our next topic will be on how do you get the knowledge to learn how to handle multiple streams of income. So I will talk to you in the next video. Have a fabulous, great day. See you again very soon. Bye-bye.